Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome to another London session stream. It is Friday, the 27th of March, 2026, and I know already now the questions are going to be flooding in. Where is Seline? Where is Seline? Where is Seline? What the fuck, Nick? Why are you alone? Chat. Unfortunately, I didn't pay my credits in time, and they canceled my AI subscription, and that's why Seline isn't here. So I'm trying to make some money today, so I can finally load up on some credits and have AI back next week. But we'll see if that's doable. You got to help me, okay? You got to help me make some money today, and then we'll have her back next week. All right. You already know the drill. Put the ones in the chat if you're excited for the day. Put the ones in the chat if you're excited for the weekend. Put a one in the chat if you're ready to make some money. Put a one in the chat if you, I don't know, if you just like to put some ones in the chat, I guess. Spammer Nick is back, it looks like. Yeah, let's get those ones going. Let's get those ones going. Hell yeah. All right, let's dive into the charts and see what actually happened in the overnight session. And obviously, for real, Seline is sick, unfortunately. So also wish her a good recovery in the chat. A little get well soon, Seline. We'll do an extra little giveaway for that. Maybe, if we hit a like goal. Let's do 420 today, because Friday, you know, little 420 action here. Get those likes up. And we're going to do a giveaway once we hit 420. But yesterday, this is the hourly chart here. Yesterday, obviously, crazy day, right? Crazy day to the downside. First, we got this initial mega pump, and then we just dumped and retraced this entire Trump candle from Monday. So basically, if we look at this week, we didn't do much, right? Let's look at this as a weekly candle so you see what I mean. It's like we did a whole bunch of nothing. We started down here, made all the way up to 24,700. So basically from 23,900, had an 800 point move up, retraced the entire thing and are back. And that means the body of this week's candle is only 35 points. So we didn't do anything, which is fine, right? I don't mind, but we're just gonna keep that in mind of what actually happened. And then yesterday we swept this low here, this Monday low, 3 a.m. low, and actually bounced from it super hard with another Trump tweet. Yay. And we're now trying to make our way back up. However, on the hourly charts, this does look like a heavy bear flag here, right? This could break to the downside. It could go lower. But I guess we'll see once we actually open, and probably not during the London session, but during the New York session more so. I'm interested in this, but I'll leave this little trend liney here for the bear flag, and then we'll see. T.Y. Thomas says that means another Trump tweet is revving it up. Yep, maybe. Let's see. All right, let's do a quick little good morning round. Good morning, Easy Games. Good morning, T.Y. Thomas. Good morning, J. Sam Cobbs. Good morning, Remy. Good morning, Trader007. Good morning, Momo. Good morning, Corrales. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Devon. Good morning, G4Geo. Good morning, Jimmy Trades. Good morning, Voy Offline. Good morning, Giltem. Good morning, Lucifer. Good morning, Inicio, my legend. Good morning, Heinz Steak, that true legend. Oh, market is popping here. Let's look at this. Good morning, XXPD Productions. Good morning, Go For It Creek. Good morning, Nick Sian. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're crushing it. Good morning, Ursula. Let's see. And right back down. Look at that. Look at that. By the way, chat, today I'm going to try this 6-7 challenge one last time. Okay? Because I still don't believe that Nick S. Sputnik is that much faster than I am. So today's squash day, which means I already got my sports clothing on, a dark shirt, okay? Because everybody in the chat said I have to do it with a dark shirt. That's what I'm gonna do. And I switched my 6-7 speed camera to the actual camera and not the shitty webcam. And if I can't beat him with that, with these settings, so be it. Then all hail Sputnik. He deserves the W. But if I can beat him, oh, chat, then you know the battle is on. So we'll see. We'll see. Hell yeah. Look at that. Roman in the chat says, here we go, chat. Nick versus Spud. That's exactly what's going to happen. Because I just can't stand that he beat me with such a big Such a big gap. I just don't believe it. There must be something in the settings. It can't be. It truly cannot be. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, chat. Are we in any trades? Anybody? Let's hear it. Let's see if we get some. Oh, was this a GP? Asia session GP? Maybe. Ooh. If this holds, we're gonna long this. If this holds, we're gonna long it. I'm telling you. This looks nice for a long. Let's see where this 5-minute candle closes. Corrales, you just made 50 points. Justin, TP hit at 896. Nice, just before it dropped. Love to see that. M2 equanimity. Seline is sick. No, actually, I didn't pay my AI credits, so that's why I'm alone. Damn it. Gotta make some money today. The like goal is 420. Okay, this is a perfect bounce off the GP. Gonna take a long if this 5-minute candle closes around the 618. If it drops now and it closes low, then I'm not interested, but let's see. Amber Nation says, Nick, on day 1 I made 700, and on day 2 and 3 I lost 350 each. Now I have 1,300 drawdown left and I have to make 3,000. How much should I risk? I always say 5 micros, 1 micro per $500 of drawdown. So if you have 1,300 drawdown, you would go with 2 micros. Okay, I'm gonna try along here. And let's see how that plays out. Stop is below the low. It's like an 18-point stop. Might get cooked on this. Let's see. Let's see. No, drops. Hey, wait, you changed your freaking name from Drops Homestead to Drops Trades LLC. What the hell? What the hell? What is that? Ooh. An immediate move against me. Nice. Okay, got stopped. Whatever. Fuck that. That was one of the quickest stop I ever had. Let's see. Emma, good morning. Jonathan says, good morning, Nick and Tradeify. Chat, hope you're well. Have had a great week and have a nice weekend ahead planned. So I assume, my friend, you're getting some pizza, huh? Good morning, Char Daddy. G for Gio says you'll get it back. Hell yeah, I'll get it back. Don't you worry about that. But I need just a cleaner reaction here. Just didn't get it. It's okay. That is okay. Emma says, what a crazy morning on NQ. Yeah, right? Right. Let's see. If this one holds, we might try it again. Again, I would need a nice bullish candle though. Nice bullish 5-minute candle. That's what I need. Then we can talk about it at this point. All right, let's see. Chat. Who's making money? Who's making money? Go for it. Creed says, Nick, if you continue like this, there will be no AI subscription on Monday. Yeah, fuck, man. We need to make money. Katie, why longs? Simply because of this golden pocket. But we might get the full retracement actually into, yeah, it looks like it. So I'm expecting an 825-ish bounce daily open retest. So I just drew the fibs, right? Fibonacci levels from this New York low up to this Asia high. And now I'm waiting for a tap into the 707 level and daily open level, and then bounce from it. So let's see, maybe we get this, maybe we get this. On this account, I don't have much drawdown left, I think. $796, okay. Okay. Amir says, Asia low is close, Nick, be careful. Yeah, I see it. This is like OG London session, just me. It's weird now. So what do you think, chat? Today with a dark shirt and the right settings on the camera, can I beat Sputnik in the 6-7 speed challenge? Put a 1 in the chat if you think I can beat him. Put a 2 in the chat if you think I cannot. I think his record is like 415. All right. 1. I see a lot of 1s from Jimmy Trades. Jimmy Trades, a legend. Lucifer says 2. AB Trade says 2. I don't believe. Okay. Chart Addy says 1. Okay. Chantal says 1. 3 Riders 1 says 1. Mohammed says 1. Okay, good. I love the confidence. Love the confidence. It's good. Suriluki with a 2. You're betraying me, man. G for G says it's all about the technique. All right, G, tell me. What's the technique? What's the secret? Ursula says, no doubt you can beat him. Hell yeah, Ursula. That's the spirit. Love that. Love that. Ursula here for the rescue. Ursula here for the rescue. We love that. Na, 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 na. Okay, nice bounce so far. Nice bounce. Let's see if it holds. I would want to see like a really bullish 5-minute candle here. And then we take the longs again. Then we take the longs again. But maybe we don't get a reaction. Let's see. Let's see. Is it an FVG that you have marked with yellow? No, it's just a fib level. It's just a golden pocket. Right, so I drew, look at this. I drew my fib levels from New York low to Asia high. And then that's just the 707 retracement, 618 to 707, which is the GP for potential long. So we have to wait 3 more minutes for this 5-minute candle to close. And then we might take longs. Let's see. G for Gio says, hope Seline feels better soon. Yeah, I do so too. Hey, Inicio says, King Nick is going to win. No questions. Hell yeah, Inicio. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's go. Love that. Amir, how many points is my profit usually? Anywhere between like 25 and 100, but usually like 25 to 50-ish. Suri says, sushi today, right, Nick? Yes, sir. It is squash day. G for Gio says, Master Nick, is Master or King better? Whatever you like better. Doesn't matter. Now it's a 6-7 cage match. Drops. Let's see. Well, Wax Graham, that's why I'm waiting for this 5-minute bullish reaction, you know. Helga, what is that zone highlighted in yellow? A higher time frame fair value gap. Okay, look, I'll show you guys again. This is the Fibonacci retracement tool, okay? Let's look at this. Let's build this from the start. I look at this New York low up to the Asia high for potential retracement into the golden pocket, right? So basically, here we go. New York low to Asia high. And then I'm waiting for a retracement into the 707 and daily open in this case. Nice alignment, gives me extra confidence. And if we get a bullish reaction out of it, we're gonna take the longs. Have I ever tried potato sushi? Suriluki, what the frick is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? Three Riders one says, oh, you get the fibs to highlight the gap. No, it's just like, this is just a yellow background behind the 618 to 786. Let's see. Yeah, the GP 3 Riders one. That's correct. Let's see. Didn't know you could do that. The righteous one. Here's how you do it. These are my settings. You have to do the double settings in order for it to work. You can screenshot this if you want. Juan, am I in longs? Oh wait, this candle actually opened. I'm gonna try it one more time here. So we did have a bullish 5-minute candle, right? But I do like this for long still. G for Geo, now you know. Inisa says, Nick, what is the score to beat for the 6-7 challenge? I just tried and got 303. So my best is 389 and Sputnik's is like 415, I think. I gotta do it with the dark shirt on though. Okay, so my entry is 23,836, as you can see. Stop below the low at 817. It's about a 19-point stop. And we are targeting at least 869. Bare minimum 869. That's what we need. It's like the 50% mark. I think it could technically go higher, but I like it. You got 460 the other day with Brett Amir? Damn. 460 is no joke anymore. 460 is massive. Suri, yeah, this is on a funded account. Wyan says, did we top tick that long? Not yet. I mean, it was in profit. Kieran, what is this challenge? You'll see, you'll see. I'll do it after. I'm in my sports outfit to play squash today, so. We might get cooked. Let's see. Yeah, I got stopped. Damn it. 2 longs, 2 stops. So now we wait. We wait. G for Geo, Nick random Q, but do you nickname your Pokemon or just the London Gang one? Just the London Gang. because that's the one I caught with you. I don't like nicknaming my Pokemon. I prefer just the original Pokemon names. Clara says, previous day low, incoming. Yeah. I can see that. Let's see. What is the volume like right now? It's actually very high. Very, very high volume. That's okay though. That is okay. Should we do the 6-7 challenge now? Let's set a like goal to do the 6-7 challenge. We're sitting at 101 likes. Once we hit 200 likes, I'll do the 6-7 challenge to try and beat Sputnik. And then at 420 likes, we're gonna do a giveaway. Do I always wait for 5-minute candle closures on GP trades? Usually yes, like 95% of the times. But if there's like a lot of extra confluence, then I don't. But usually I do, yes. This wasn't really A+. It was a good setup, but not A+, because this candle here wasn't like truly bullish. But it was good enough to take it, to be fair. Now we're gonna sweep Asia low. Paul says, why is it so hard to sitting on your hands after a loss? I mean, over time you get better at this because you start to realize, or like at least for me, that's the case. If I jump in too fast after a loss, I usually take another loss, right? So, and in this case, I had a setup, so that was all valid. But if I take a random trade after a loss, it's usually always a loss because it's emotional. But over time, you get better with it. Just actually, like, literally sit on your hands, then you can't trade. I love you a lot says, Trump's doing his best to mess me up, but my strategy is Trump-proof. Took me a few years, but it's A+ now. If only I had the nads to trade bigger, 5 MES micros max. That's okay. All right, we just swept Asia low. Yeah, market is relentless. Corrales says, Nick, when will we do our backflip contest? We're going to do a backflip contest? Is that on the menu or what? Didn't even know about a backflip contest here. No, 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 no. Can you do backflips? I can. I can do backflips. No, 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 no. Corrales says yes, and front flips and twist. Hell yeah, man. Why can you do that? Did you do any like gymnastics or parkour, or what did you do? All right, so from that Asia low sweep, we got a little bounce. Let's see. Jonathan says, if this inverts, I'm going long. Cleaner setup now. I agree. I agree, my friend. Let's refresh the like count. 117. All right, chat. We need 200 likes. 200 likes for me to try and beat Spot in the 6-7 challenge. And then we need 420 likes for the giveaway. Oh, breakdance, Corrales. Nice. Miniki soon, where is Seline? I didn't pay my AI credits and now she's offline, unfortunately. Now she's sick. Bakuna, yeah, sometimes I do trade fractal model as well. Uni says, waiting for a little extension lower into 700 before the long. All right, fair. Fair, fair, fair. If we look at this on the hourly, it's that bear flag breaking. The question is, are we going to get follow through to the downside, or are we just going to fake it out? Guess we'll find out momentarily. So Luke says, I'm going to go long after we fill 450 contracts at 800. All right. All right, all right, all right. AT Trader, Nick, when is Tradeify coming to Tradeify? I see the option to connect to Tradeify in Tradeify, but I don't see option in Tradeify to purchase that platform. Soon. Unfortunately, I can't give you an exact date. Hey, Rossi, what's up, my man? Could see lower lows. I wanted to bounce and an end to the war. And my meta position got slaughtered. No prayer at all. Damn, man. That sucks. That sucks. Dun, 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 dun. I love you. Let's says, Nick, did you do any college? The school system in Switzerland is different, and I'm not sure if what I did was college. I have no idea. Jakub, can I copy trade my daily select account? Of course you can copy trade. Harji Singh, Nick, what would be the take profit target for you if you went long? Depends why I go long. Right now, can't do much. Unifan says, Brett revealed Tradeify is waiting on Tradesy to finalize everything before they release the platform. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. See, you know more than me. You know more than me, my friend. No. This freaking song is stuck in my head now. I don't know. I don't know how to get it out of my head. All of Spot's songs are stuck in my head. Can't help it. I can't help it. All right, who's making money? Not me, apparently. Jonathan says, could be a small loss here for me, so we go again. Fair. Stu says, hi Nick, I'm learning a lot here. Thanks for that. I noticed I could learn a lot more about GP, Fibonacci, etc. How did you learn it all? Stu, I actually learned it from Brett. Brett's GP strategy, fire. So I learned it from him and then modified it a little bit to my taste. But just ask me questions if you have questions. I'm more than happy to help. Hey, what's up, Paul? Paul says, I'm waiting for 10 a.m. Asir Habibi says, we're losing, homie. Well, the day is long. The day ahead is long. We have time. No stress. Russell, what the fuck? Actually, beginning of this year or end of last year, I don't remember when it was, but Brett traded a 150K account to 1 million within 2 weeks. So, not sure if that's bad. Lucifer says, got an L today, gonna sit this session now and try Merriam indicator in New York session. Hey Nelly, good morning. Lakshay, what time frame do you mark your levels on? It doesn't really matter the time frame. It matters to swing high, swing low. Who's Brett? Come on now. Brett's the CEO and co-founder of Tradeify. Katie, not Brad. Brett, B-R-E-T-T. Momo says got cooked on 1M. IFVG. Well. Hey, this keeps pushing down. What the heck? It's 100 points from London High. 100 points from London High. Damn. Let's see. Are we really gonna sweep previous day low here? Already? Crazy. Crazy if we do. Not gonna lie. Wouldn't have expected that. But this bear flag is bear flagging. Let's see the like count. We are sitting at 154 likes. As said, as soon as we get 200 likes, I'll do the 6-7 challenge to try and beat Spuddy. As soon as we get 420 likes, we'll do a giveaway. It's Friday, so I might do a 50k Lightning Fund giveaway. Russell says, Nick. Yeah, what's up, Russell? Everybody's saying PDL should hit. 22, you're up 1k on the short. Nice. Very nice. Watch it go down to previous day low and then reverse right before it. That's what it likes to do. That's what it likes to do. Little nasty NASDAQ. Little nasty NASDAQ. Note says, say hi from Thailand, trader. Hi. Amir says, why? Because you're happy Seline is not here? No. No. I love streaming with Seline. Kieran says, oh, Nick, the select account I thought I passed yesterday. I'm 1% over consistency. No. Oh, poor you. So I had to make another 120 this morning, which I did. Okay. Fire, Kieran, fire. Feedback for a challenge, could they add a calculation on? I think we're working on something like that. Not sure though. Jonathan, I'm going to try this long again. Okay, nice. 22 says, just got stopped out for 800 on the day. One and done, baby. Nice. Congrats. Congrats. Russell says, Nick squad, Team Nick forgets Seline. She's old news. Nah, man. No. We don't forget about Seline. Let's wish her get well soon. Everybody say get well soon, Seline, please, in the chat. I'll screenshot it and send it to her. Let's make her feel good. Just spam the chat with get well soon, Seline. Russell says, all right, fine. I guess she's okay. All right. Yeah, Russell, you even say get well soon, Seline. That's nice. Russell is nice today. All right. Waiting for the chat to fill up. And then I'm gonna screenshot it. Okay, here we go. 1 second, screenshotting that. Sending it to Seline. Thank you, everybody. Here you go. Boom. Just sent that to her. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna take another screenshot now, Ben. Damn. Because you guys are so nice. We have enough. Enough of those screenshots. Nice. Thank you guys. Vika says, hi, why is my chart noisy versus yours? I don't know. I don't know what you have on your charts. You tell me. You tell me, my friend. Seline texts thanks from her surfboard. Oh, imagine she starts fake sick. Is she just fake sick, chat? I don't know. Damn, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Do we hit the like goal yet? To do 200, to do the spot challenge. Because why are you asking again why my trading view is noisy versus yours? I don't know. I don't know what you have on there. Jonathan says, or Nick, order her a McDonald's. Ooh, little filet of fish. she would immediately puke. Amir, she would never do that. There's no way. Umbro Nation, how many accounts are you giving away today? I'm going to give away a 50k lightning funded if we hit 420 likes. We're at 191 now. Helga, which account do you recommend for new traders? I would suggest for a new trader, get a 50k growth account. It's the easiest to pass and to get a feel for the markets. All right, are we gonna hold the 800s here? It looks like it at this very moment, but that can change any second. We might bounce back up to like London Open here, but let's see. Johnny, when are we guys getting Trade C? Very soon. That's all I know. Oil is going insane. Let's see. Ooh, oil is going up. Up, 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 banana. M2 Equanimity. I don't know the exact date, but I also know it's very soon. Unfortunately, I can always only say it's very soon. I don't know. Okay, we're going lower. Interesting. Very interesting. We are going lower. And lower. All right, market chill, I guess. Chill. We're now at 773, so we are gonna sweep previous day low, huh? Is that what you're doing, nasty Nasdaq? Sweeping previous day low? Looks like you want to. It looks like you want to, not gonna lie. Or are we gonna do exactly what I said and we're just gonna bounce right before previous day low? This happens so often. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. I'm waiting. At this point, I'm definitely waiting for that sweep. Joker, the chicken is in the chat. So everybody say good morning, chicken, or in the chat. He says, I just chickened out, I admit. Were you in shorts, chicken? Where were you the last couple of days, man? Vink says next support is 23,700. May come up in New York session. Well, might come up earlier than New York session. Let's see. Let's see. But this bear flag is bear flagging on the 1 hour. 841 to 779. Nice. Good short. Good short, chicken. I'll give you that. Are we bouncing here? I'm doing exactly what I said is gonna do. Let's see. Nelly Daniels, are you bullish or bearish, Nick? Right now I'm observing-ish. I'm unsure. Very unsure. I tried 2 longs, both failed. Oh, we hit 200 likes, chat. It's time for the 6-7 challenge, I guess. It is time for 6-7 challenge with a black shirt and the proper camera. If I can not beat Sputnik on this attempt, then it's over for me with this challenge. But if I can beat him, he will never hear the end of it. That's how this is gonna end. Fireham says black shirt. Am I dreaming? I'm wearing my sports t-shirt because I'm gonna go play squash after. So I went to the gym this morning and I haven't even showered. Ew. Amir says, wait, we're close to taking a nice trade. Yeah, I'll wait. Don't worry. Don't worry. Are we really gonna sweep here? I mean, I have to admit, it looks like it wants to. It looks like it wants to. That's for sure. Da, 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 na, 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 na. But it's struggling a bit. It's not much. It's like 20 points from previous day low. $20 from previous day low. Let's see, is he gonna reverse before previous day low? Or is he gonna wait to actually sweep it? Tank says, do I deputize for Seline today? Do you want to come on, Tank? Be my guest. We're gonna do the 6-7 challenge together. Feel free to hop on. The room is open. Chat, do we want Coach Tank on? The only real answer is yes. Jonathan says, bring Tank in. I love it. Hell yeah, let's get Tank on. All right. Tank is coming on, chat. Tank is coming on. Let's go. Let's go. Look at market reverse. If it does it, that would be so mean. That would be so mean. Nitin says, make him do the 6-7 challenge. Oh, I will. Miniki soon, did you take a short? No, I did not. I'm just waiting. Do the Bruce Lee hand swirl? You will win. What's the Bruce Lee hand swirl? Drop straights. The Bruce Lee hand swirl. $23,797. Trying to push back up to 800 here. Drop says, oh my God, you never seen it? Google it. All right. Ah, shit, my Google box just activated. Bruce Lee and swirl. That's not even a thing. That's not even a thing. What are you talking about? Boo. Boo. I told you about 20 minutes ago, oftentimes NQ comes so close to a level like this and then reverses. Let's see if that's the case today. Don't be so dirty. Let's see. Chat, we're sitting at 236 likes and we need 420 to do a giveaway. Just a little reminder. Gold is trying to hold at previous month low here. Previous month low on gold is 4423. I love you lot says drops trades as a martial artist when he gets off from work welding at Walmart and growing popcorn already popped. You guys are funny. Okay, who's in the trade right now and what are your trades? Entry, stop loss, target. Let's hear it. Is it really gonna pop here? NQ. Volume is, by the way, if you check volume is extremely high right now. All candles are over 1,000. 5-minute candles. Usually average volume is like 600 on a 5-minute candle during the London session. Look at it pop now. Look at it pop now. We might actually get the pop. We might get it. Let's see. Oh, chat, I got good news. I see Coach Tank in the back room. Ha ha. Ha. Good morning, Tank. Good morning. Good morning. Let's. If you're ready, we can bring you on, I guess.
Yeah. I've gone casual. I'm in a t-shirt.
All right. Roman's gonna bring you on shortly.
Hello,
Everybody already put a welcome Tank in the chat. Come on. Good morning, Tank. I'll start. Wait. Here we go. And then as soon as Roman can, we'll bring him on. Here he is. I don't even have an intro for you, I just realized. Dang it. The most beautiful British gentleman tea drinking Coach Tankerton. How are we doing?
Yeah, very well, thank you. How are you all?
Good.
How are you? How was your gym sesh?
Good. Gym session was good, but I'm a bit scared of doing the 6-7 challenge one more time. This is my last attempt of beating Spud.
Oh God, I've seen it. I've heard about it so often. I've seen it slightly, but I really don't understand what this is. What is this thing? I saw the Prime Minister of England got told off in a school because I don't know if you saw this. Keir Starmer, Prime Minister, went into a school and he mentioned this 6-7 challenge to the kids at school, and then he got told off by the teacher because the teacher said it's actually banned in the school. Prime Minister, so we don't really want you to encourage that.
That is funny. He just wanted to be cool, probably.
He just wanted to be cool, exactly. Yeah, and he ended up getting told off by the headmistress.
That's funny. Jonathan says, "Hey Tank, thank you for the trading session the other day. Very insightful, my friend."
Oh, pleasure. I really appreciate that. We're going to be doing a few more sessions in that sense, but it's been busy, hasn't it, this morning? I've just finished writing a script, actually.
Ooh, nice.
For what's been happening overnight.
Tell us about it.
Markets are going to react for sure. I think bottom line is this: things get said, but markets react to what's essentially believed. Simple as that. It's kind of like how politicians get elected, actually. politicians don't get elected on what they say in a build-up. They get elected by what they can make people believe. That's kind of how you get elected. You can say a load of shit, but if no one believes it, you're not going to get elected. Similarly, lots of information can be posted, but if market participants and general society don't really believe it, then it's not going to be printed on the candles. So generally what we see on the candlesticks is the real market sentiment and the reaction to what's being said in the headlines. So remember that there is that strange little connection you have to make between a headline and what's really being digested and sort of interpreted. And the bottom line is this: Trump saying, I've got a peace deal on the table. It's really, really good. Markets, you would assume, would get subdued on the back of that, but the odds are that Iran would say, well, no, we're not negotiating. Peace deal's bullshit. And markets are going to continue on their merry way, as we've seen with oil. So it's really, it's really interesting, because I think a lot more people are. There used to be a time when you used to believe a lot of what Donald Trump used to say to some extent. There's a lot of things he'd say and you think, shit, he means that, he's going to do that. That's kind of how he got elected. But now hot air is coming out of his mouth every couple of days, and the market's not really reacting to it. It's kind of just calling fake news or bullshit on what he says. So I think that's what we got to be aware of. So to massively have a look at the market's going to tell you what people are really thinking, and quite clearly with this little pump in oil, markets are still thinking, well, this is going to continue. Iran's going to bat it back. People are still blowing things up. Hormuz is still tightened. There's going to be still a bit of an edge. I mean, I filled my car up yesterday. I don't know if any of you are in the UK, by the way. You're in the UK. Oh yeah, politics. Yeah, absolutely, Kieran. I filled my car up yesterday. Do you know how much it cost to fill my car up yesterday? Have a guess. You guys can have a guess. We can do it in.
I would assume your gas prices are probably similar like ours.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, how big is your tank?
90 liters.
90 liters. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll give you that. So 90-liter fuel tank.
Oh my God. So it was probably like 150 pounds.
So let's get a dollar figure, guys. Do a little bit of maths.
Okay, I'll do 150 GBP in USD. $200. Anywhere between $180 and $200 is my guess.
So it was. Ooh. So just going to do my dollar conversion. To US dollars. 215.
Yeah, okay, so I was close with 200.
Yeah, 200 pretty close. Yeah, $215.
Damn. That's wild.
to fill the tank up.
That is wild.
Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting because we're gonna, there are big winners in situations like this, and the big winners are people like not so much refineries, but the people that are selling the oil. Yeah, because they've basically upped the premiums. Basically, we've got surplus. You got to remember. So your local petrol garage or whatever it might be, petrol station. Like let's take BP for instance. They've got storage of oil. So them increasing the price of oil right now is a safety net for them. So increasing the price of petrol is a safety net for them. Yeah, it's basically their price of oil is probably going to be fine because it's going to open up probably within the next 6 months, and that's what they've probably got in terms of a surplus. So their cost is going to stay pretty much the same. But on the sort of scare of society, they have free license to increase prices. Yeah, it's not actually covering a cost. It's just basically tying into the fact that we're all thinking, oh shit. I mean, could do the same with toilet paper during COVID, couldn't they? There probably was enough toilet paper in storage, but they could have doubled the price and people would still pay for it because of the panic factor. And unfortunately, same things happen to fuel at the moment. Not a great time to buy a 3 liter turbo diesel vehicle. Nope. not ideal. But yeah, that's the issue, unfortunately.
Never the perfect time, though.
Wait, what is your car? So we've got two cars. One is not a smart car. I've told Nick about that.
It's a nice car, though. Nice car.
So one is a 6-litre Aston Martin DB9 supercharged, which does not do very good miles per gallon. And the other is a 2026 VW Touareg. So the big VW Jeep, 3-litre turbo diesel. Got the Jeep because there's a baby on the way. 21st of May, we're having a little baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
So yeah, we got a bigger vehicle. I used to have a Land Rover, but it's old, so we've gone German VW. Hey, if it was good enough for the big man, it's going to be good enough for me. Thank you.
Benji says, great day to be born. So Benji, that's your birthday, I assume?
21st of May. Yeah, that's the due date. I'd cancel my car insurance at these prices. Yeah, it's not ideal.
Marco Mario says DB9 is miles per gallon.
Yeah, to be fair, it's pretty fun. They're literally the same color as well. Both gunmetal grey with black trim. So it's quite like a little big and little.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'm actually going to do a little bit of a trade-in thing about having a baby, if I'm being honest, and what it's going to be like. Nice. So the idea is a lot of people in my career, like I said, I've been working with traders for about 8 years now. Been trading for 12, working with traders for 8. And so many of them, the questions come up about how do you navigate trading around having a newborn? Because remember, there are different things that could change. Your market climate could change in terms of, Trump and wars and Brexit and so on. But also your personal situation could change, and that also dictates how you go about trading. So you could get laid off, you could get extra hours, you could get a promotion, you could have to take care of a sick family member. I know lots of people that are doing that, move their parents back in, so on and so forth. Or you could have a baby. Usually it's the first baby that makes the big difference for people's lives. When you have your first baby, how do you go about trading and keep your application consistent? It's going to be difficult, and Nick and I were talking about this, potentially actually documenting it to some extent, what it's going to be like trading consistently, keeping your application consistent, but with a baby. So we'll see. It might be a complete shit show. I don't know.
Well, that's going to be good content, though. Shit show is always good content.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think, it's hard to navigate sleep. The only issue is that I can't ever say that this is going to be the handbook, because you've got to remember that individuals are different. Myself, like how much sleep I need compared to other people. My trading style is going to be different, how often I need to be in the market and to what sort of level of intensity. And of course, my baby is going to be different to other babies. So will it sleep? Will it not sleep? Sorry, not it anymore. It's a she. So will she sleep? Will she not sleep?
You heard it here first.
And little baby Tankini. So I think that's the question. So many variables. So it's not going to be the perfect handbook, but it's going to be more about any takeaways, any positive takeaways, anything that could help take it away from the sort of content. So, I can tell you from my experience, I have a 3-month baby. It's not easy. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it must be very tricky.
I can imagine. I got cats, and that's already not easy. No, I'm kidding.
It's really bad, honestly, Nick, when you make parallels between pets and children. I've done it before. I've said to my brother has 5 kids, by the way. And I said,
5 kids?
Yeah, he shoots, he scores.
Damn, brother tank, man.
And Yeah, I've definitely made parallels. Oh, it's like having a puppy, isn't it? Oh, it's like, repetition of when you're trying to train a dog, isn't it? And his wife doesn't give me very pleasant looks back.
Did you just call my baby a puppy?
Yeah, pretty much. Do you have any opinions on the market? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I think I mentioned it at the start. I think obviously markets are generally driven by the fundamentals mainly now. Okay, so you'll find certain markets that are quieter, not so sensitive to market fundamentals, macros, politics, so on. Those will generally adhere to technicals a little bit better. You might be able to diversify and find that within currency pairs, by the way, or some form of commodity that's not even remotely affected by what's happening in the Middle East. So you can find things that technically still trade rather well. But if you're trading the main US equities, main commodities, so on and so forth, of course, they're all going to be sensitive to the information we're getting from the Middle East. And so how to trade it and what to believe. I think see what the market's doing, and that's going to tell you generally. So now we can see a slight pump in oil. So you're thinking, right, the market has processed what Trump said, processed what Iran has said, and what's happening. I think the actions are speaking louder than the words. It's a cliche, but it's for sure the fact. The Strait of Hormuz is still shut. Energy is going to get bottlenecked. There are still drones. I mean, Trump mentioned he's got drone speedboats. I mean, it sounds pretty nuts, doesn't it? Imagine that, Nick.
Drone speedboats.
He's got drone army attack speedboats.
What the fuck?
I know, right? Yeah, right. And so, if we actually look at the actions and what's actually happening, things getting blown up still, missiles left, right, center, so on and so forth, then I think you have to take that into consideration, not what's been said. And so I think it's quite clear that we're still in a situation where there is no end. There is no end in sight because he's offered a bullshit deal. Iran have said no, obviously. Still bombs left and right. So you've got to still think the same things. Okay, US equities are going to struggle in general, the indexes. There has certainly been a correction in NASDAQ. We saw that. Oil, there's still going to be a worry around supply. Therefore, oil up to some extent. You got to think about currencies and the broader market. Oil up means everything gets more expensive. Okay, everything gets more expensive. Therefore, inflation issues. And if there's still going to be increased inflation issues, then central banks are going to have to intervene because that's their role. Role of a central bank, role of the Fed, role of the Bank of England is to balance inflation to around about 2%. If they envisage increased inflation on the back of increased oil, on the back of the issues in the Middle East, then central banks may also intervene with rate hikes. So got to be aware of all of these moving factors. So as far as I'm concerned, don't try and hold something for a long period of time because the odds are it's going to turn. And take your cues from what the market's doing. So have levels in place and if this and this happens, then I'd like to take this to here. And it needs to be relatively short term because market sentiment can change within half an hour. So I think that's probably the sort of best way to do things. Reduce risk as well, guys. I mean, if you're trading, imagine if you're doing a tightrope walk, and you still have to go out and do your tightrope walk. Nick loves a tightrope, I'm sure. But if you all of a sudden find yourself in a really windy environment, so hang on, the wind has gone up. Okay, so the probability of me falling off has increased. With regards to risk management, you now have the ability to half the height of your tightrope because there's a higher probability of you falling off because of the increased wind. Yeah. So have a look at the environment. If the environment is getting a bit choppier, a bit more difficult to navigate, reduce your risk. Still do the tightrope, but reduce your risk. So that if you fall, it's not going to be as bad. And that's all we've got to do with risk in this situation. Don't get greedy. I saw a really interesting saying the other day. Someone was talking about how the amount of people that used to work hard for $50 an hour, 9 to 5s, maybe even $100 an hour, which is pretty good salary, I think, $100 an hour. But if they're trading and their trade takes them to $150 profit, it's not enough for them in 5 minutes. They want even more. So $150 in
Classic.
5 minutes is not bad. But yeah, it seems to be a bit of an stag.
I mean, you only need to work for 2 hours to fill up Tank's car if you earn $100 an hour.
I know, it's so sad, isn't it? I'm gonna start delivering newspapers in the morning. I think I might get
Just don't do it with your car. Do it with the bike.
Yeah, get the micro scooter out. Don't worry. Get the rollerblades out.
Question, Tank.
Yeah.
You ready for a 6-7 challenge?
Right. So can we explain what actually this is? Because
Okay,
I'd like
nobody
a
knows
little
what
bit
it
of
is.
background on it.
Nobody knows what it is. It's just a friggin' trend. It's basically over already. However, here's what you're gonna do. So you're gonna go to 67speed.com. Okay.
Yeah,
Then
there's
you
a
choose
website.
whatever nickname you want to use.
Why
and
the
then-
pins are Santa's career. Yep. 6,
And then
7
you gotta
speed.
play it, you know. But this time, chat, as I promised, I'm doing it with a dark shirt and with a better camera. So we'll see if that fixes it. I'm trying to beat Spotty's score. You know, I'll zoom out a bit here. 1 second. So we see the catch up as well. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna beat Spot. Hopefully.
I've actually got a tub of ketchup, by the way. You've got an industrial Heinz ketchup. Oh my god.
All right. Ah, shit. I'm nervous. We need like 400. What did we say? 460. Wait, MMQES says we got the sweep. Let's see. Oh yeah, we did get the sweep. Here we go. We got the sweep. Wait, let me just check something really quick. Okay.
Right.
Cool. We ready, chat? Sponsored by Heinz, exactly. Put the mic away. I'll put it away. Don't worry. I'll do like this. Okay, so this.
Do you have to stand for this? Do you? Or
It's
it's
just.
easy?
I mean, you can move faster if you stand. I guess.
Hmm.
I'm nervous. All right, we're ready. Let's do it. It's super intense, actually. Let's see if dark shirt works. Ah, shit. I'm not gonna beat him like that. What the fuck? Why am I so slow? Not even 200? What the fuck? Ah, man, I'm giving up. I'm giving
How long
up.
was that?
I had 389 once. Like, I don't get it. Chat, we need help.
How long did it run for?
20 seconds.
So it's 20 seconds, is it?
20 brutal seconds. It's actually intense. You have to flatten your hands. Maybe the camera FPS limiting it.
You're getting through the technicals, are you?
I need to.
Yeah. Blame the exposure, mate.
I'm gonna try again.
It's definitely a saturation issue.
Yeah,
I mean, that looks... So Spudnik is the winner at the moment, is he?
I have to go again.
Surely he has to partake in the enhanced games, not the normal ones.
I'm gonna try fix the frames per second. Let's see if that breaks the camera. You gotta entertain the chat in the meantime.
Yeah. I'll answer a question. I saw a question about what I think about Carrick being the new United coach. I support Arsenal, by the way. Actually, tomorrow I'm going to the Emirates to watch Arsenal against Tottenham. Ladies, supporting the women's game. Arsenal against Tottenham, local London derby at the Emirates. But it's the women's match. I'm going with my brother and 2 of his kids. So it should be a fun one. Let's try tank rest a minute. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I mean, I have had 2 shoulder reconstructions. I did play semi-professional rugby here in England, and at the age of 30, I had titanium bolts put into this shoulder, 2 titanium bolts about this large, and metal plates in the right. But I will definitely still give it a go.
Okay, wait. I gotta test something really quick.
Yeah,
so I
Nick
changed
needs fuel.
Change it to 50 frames a second now. I'm not gonna go fast now. I just wanna check something. So if you do this, it almost doesn't count. If you go higher, okay, so if you go higher, oh wait, I need to find the optimal speed. Look at that.
No, the optimum displacement.
I almost went slower than before. Okay, I'm figuring out the technique now, okay?
There's a perfect amplitude, isn't there?
Wait. Gotta figure this out. Turn your hands upside down. Oh, okay. Let's see if that's it, Frank. Nah, that's not it. That's not it. Let's see. This counts as 2. Wait, so if you go higher, if you move more, it counts as 2. Wait. We might be onto something, chat.
There you go.
We might be onto something.
This, guys, is an example of work smarter, not harder. Currently in progress.
So if you go, hey, look at this. I'm like way slower than before. Like way slower than before. Yet the score is actually way higher. So if we do this, but fast,
He's got it now. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Remember that.
Okay,
number 6.
I still gotta figure out this technique here.
Blindside flanker.
Not even. Let's see if I speed it up. What happens then? Oh, why is this so intense? Okay, see, I'm going way faster, but I'm not even getting the same score as when I was slow. So it's not the speed because the camera doesn't pick up on it.
It's the quality of the hand stroke, Nicholas.
Apparently.
It's not the number, it's the quality of the hand stroke. Remember that.
Okay, look, I go super slow now. Extremely slow. And we get 200 plus. Look at that. Or almost. Okay. Flick the wrist. I got a 512. Oh shit, market is tanking. Look at that. The market is dying.
Oil's doing the opposite. And oil is doing. So basically, at the moment, you'll find that there's clear and obvious inversion between oil and US equities. Okay, so it's that simple. US index is essentially inversely correlated to oil at the moment. So just be aware of that.
Let's see.
And oil is trading from levels, hourly levels to 5-minute levels, breaking 5-minute levels, continuing its merry way. I mean, be off.
That's it, just wrist movement, they're saying. So just this? I can't imagine that works. Oh, maybe get closer too. Because it counts as more. So maybe zooming out is actually not the play. Maybe zooming in is the play. Let's see. Tank, we got to figure this out.
You're going to struggle to hold your knife and fork later this evening.
It can't be that a freaking potato beats me at this. What if we go round? Nope, that's not it.
No, it's definitely up and down. I think it's going to get the balls as vertically straight as possible.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I think I found it, chat. I think I found it. That was half. I think I found it. Okay, I'll try again. For real this time. Look at the bounce, look at the bounce. Nice. Market wants the bounce. Okay. Chat. M2 Equanimity says, Nick, just admit the potatoes are better. 6-7 man. Nope, he's not. I'm gonna. Okay.
This is Ryder Cup rules. This is Team Europe.
Take this, Spotnik is my username now. All right. Let's try. Let's see if you go like this. If you can get it. Come on. Okay, see, this is much better. Much better. Okay, see? We found something.
So what's the record?
4:59 something. But you see, chat? You see, we're onto something. Give me, what, 460? Okay, give me a quick break.
460.
Give me a quick break, I'll go again. And I'll beat Spotnik's ass.
Nick is going full Bruce Lee there, mate. You look very impressive.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, we're finding these things out here. I gotta go even higher, you know? It's like face to waist.
Face to waist. You could start this as a nice morning workout program for all the mums of Switzerland.
I already did a workout. What the hell?
It'd be a fantastic sort of bingo wing workout, wouldn't it?
It is actually very intense. Do you want to try?
Give it a go.
Try it. Go to 67speed.com.
6-7 speed.
Mo says, Nick, brother, please reconsider your life choices. What do you mean, man? I get to do the 6-7 challenge on my job? What do you mean reconsider life choices, huh? Okay. I'm gonna beat the spot. I'm gonna tell you right now. We're gonna beat the spot, ideally with 500 plus. That would be fucking fantastic, yeah?
Oh God.
What? What's happening?
So I wrote, yeah, you've been detected successfully. Quite zoomed in. I just clicked start.
You gotta share your screen though in the back room.
Ah, I see.
Otherwise,
that's how you're doing it.
You can't see it yet. Oh my God. Holy. This is so intense.
But I assume I need to.
You assume you need to?
Zoom out.
No, that's what I'm saying. Zoom in. Zoom in as much as you can so that it still detects you, you know?
But you need my whole face in, don't you? This is way.
We need the face. Yeah, we need the face. So you just go a bit back. Oh, with a finger. Try to close your hand in with a finger, Justin. That doesn't make a difference now. Okay, that should work.
That should work.
Yeah. As soon as you hit start, you have 3 seconds.
Oh God. What am I doing? Is this? I did not realize this is what I signed up for.
And just go as fast as possible. Go face to waist.
Face to waist.
Yeah. Let's see it.
So. And I've got to try and keep my hands on the balls. We've got 20 seconds to do this.
Yeah, 20 seconds.
Right. Can't see any balls, mate.
Here we go. Go, 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 go. It would be so funny if you now beat both of us. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, 200 plus. Nice. Okay, 244.
Oh, there's lots of clicking going on here.
Right? It's intense.
That's awful.
All right.
But I see how it's addictive.
Right. All right. Roman, let's go to my screen again. I got a beat spot now. I got a beat spot. Okay. Let's try again. Let's see if my technique works. Might be it. Ah, too slow. Too slow.
Oh, you've lost all form now. You've lost all form.
Again, 400. Shit. Oh, we got a beat spot. We have to beat spot. Please. Just got a beat spot. This is so intense. I gotta rest. God, this is so intense. This is more intense than my workout this morning, I swear.
It's quite intense, isn't it? Yeah.
It is. It's fucking intense.
Teacher's coming back. Yeah, that's true. To be fair, we are just absolutely pissing around. But it is Friday morning.
Go to tank screen. I need the bathroom really quick. It shook me up too much.
Yeah, you go. Actually, I was looking at charts. If anybody's interested, I saw some people talking about sort of, fib retracements and so on and so forth. Now, generally, what I've learned over 10 years of doing this, by the way, generally was when you have movements like this. Obviously, we know why we had this. Okay, we know why we had this. It was obviously Trump coming out. Okay, so we know what happened here Monday morning. Now you can see how the market's kind of continued its merry way after that bit of information. So what you can sometimes do for certain bits of fundamentals that came out that nobody was expecting, that has also actually been digested as, yeah, great, but not overly important, is something like this. So actually somewhat ignore it. Okay, somewhat ignore it and just imagine that this market has continued from down here. Okay, I know it looks crazy that it's up there now, but in terms of the shape and in terms of using it for your analysis, just imagine that this section here is now continuing like this. We kind of trace it. And then we did something like this. Ooh, up, down, like that. Okay, because the reality is that that was just a pump. That is not really indicative of market sentiment. Okay, so don't include it into your Fibonacci retracements and so on. Just be aware of that. It can be a level in terms of support resistance. Yeah, so a level of resistance may be something like that, let's say. But in terms of using it as your fibs, it's not ideal. Okay, so just be aware of that. But big level here, I saw someone talk about Dow Jones, big level here, something like that. Yeah, that's an hourly. And that's kind of what we're flirting with now. This is what we had on oil. We had this really nice hourly level, tested, and that awful drop there, of course, tested. And then, of course, markets essentially had a look at what Trump had to say and basically said, we're going to call bullshit on that, and therefore we're going to continue on our merry way. So again, in this instance, this is another bit of information that if you want to, you can essentially discount it. Yeah, it was said the market reacted instantaneously. Market then had a moment, stopped. When I say market, I mean market sentiment, which obviously is market participants, so the general market participants. And then you can see that there. They sort of thought, hang on, this has happened, instantaneous, fine, let's move on, continue. And then we've just done that, exactly that. Yeah, so bounce on the hourly level, bam, bam, bam. Off we came to this 5-minute level, through it, retested it, off again. Yeah, so there are a little bit of technicals, and that's what I'm trying to say is that clearly fundamentally driven, but only do things once the market's proven to you it is going in that direction. Yeah, that's probably the best way to go about it. How are you, Mr. Nicholas, Mr. Metzger?
I'm still recovering, but I'm going to go for one more try. I'm going to do this. Chat, I said we're going to do a 50K lightning funded giveaway, but we need 96 more likes. Okay. So everybody hit that like button really quick. Get us to 420 likes. Once you have that, we do a giveaway. I'm going to send you the form and then I'll do another 6, 7, 5. I think I figured out one last thing that I need, which is elbows in and just go straight up, because I started doing this and that messes with the speed. So just elbows in and fast up, fast down. That's what I'm going to try. Corrales, you did 440? Hell yeah. Schneller, says Roman. Let's see. I'm gonna get to 420 likes really quick, like within the next minute. If we don't hit it, I can't give away lightning funded. Then I'll just do a normal giveaway. Thank you. Wants to push long now, huh?
So remember, Amarez, like I said, you have an idea. Markets are driven by fundamentals, have clear and obvious levels. We break through levels, then we should go to another level. But breaking through the level is the market essentially proving that sentiment. That's all we're trying to do. Ask questions of it, and if the market answers those questions accordingly, or with, affirmatively, then you can get in. All we have to do. I do look at fundamental spikes, gaps, which typically gaps like to fill. Yeah, big fundamental ones, yeah. So basically it's the market reacting irrationally and then essentially discounting it and saying, actually, let's recalibrate back to where we should go. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Look at it pop now. Look at that pop now. Now it wants to go up, huh?
So remember, this is still the hourly level in Q. Yeah. So, we've still got what? It's an hourly candle, so we've still got what? 34 minutes left. Yeah, so for me, obviously, it's the 9 to 10 a.m. candle. And look at that. It is flirting with the level. Doesn't fancy. It's an hourly. So if this remains intact, that's really interesting for me. Leave this out, but you got another 34 minutes to wait for this candle. Yeah, we did pop down potentially on the hourly. It's still intact, so be aware of that. Somebody did ask for. Are you going to have another go, Nick? I don't know what you.
I'm going to go have another go. Yeah. Of course.
Gold.
Just need to set something up and then I'm ready. Did we hit 420 likes, chat? We didn't. We hit 395. Okay, so that means I'm gonna do a giveaway, but we're gonna spin the wheel for what you guys are getting. It's not gonna be a 50K lightning funded because simply you didn't hit the high goal, unfortunately, which is okay. All right, here you go. If you want to take part in this giveaway, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you'll get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, you will get disqualified as well. Here you go. And while you fill that out, I'm going to do one last try of the challenge. I just can't let spot win, you know?
We'll give it a little practice.
Take this Sputnik. Okay, I'm just gonna go like this. Okay. This is intense. You're watching an athlete peak performance here, okay? Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. It's not it. I can stop.
Technique's all off.
Now, if you're 10 seconds in and you're at 160, there's no chance. Spud wins. I'll give it to Spud. Chat. Damn it. I'm sad now.
Don't worry, mate. You got plenty more positives about you than your ability to.
No, I need this. I need this win. And I have to do it live on stream. It doesn't count if I don't.
This is brilliant, guys. This is an insight into the mindset of Nikola Metzger, by the way. You're getting a real life inside information to Nikola Metzger mindset. And he's gonna win. You know that. It's not gonna end.
I have to. I just can't. How does a potato with no arms win? Fuck.
Still getting beat. He's still getting beat by a Spud.
Shit.
Let's lay down. Walk the long on. Sticking to it for now. Okay, cool. That's interesting.
Mikey, that's a good point. Says Spot got you on the 6-7 challenge, but he ain't catching Mewtwo with an Ultra Ball live on stream. True. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Enough 6-7s for this session. Doesn't mean we're done for the day though. Okay. Let's see. Hoping everybody over. Did you take any trades today, by the way, Tank?
No. Unfortunately, I didn't. Probably should have. I think
probably should have.
This was the breakout in oil this morning, but no, unfortunately not. I was setting up a recording this morning.
Fair. Fair. All right, Chatterton. Coffee Trader says, try not to look at the score. No, that doesn't make any sense. Because if I look at the score, I know when I need to stop. And I know when I need to hit it harder. All right, let's spin it. Let's see who wins and what they win. Today's giveaway winner gets a 50K growth account. And the winner is Mikey D911. Hey, congrats. Type something in the chat, Mikey. Mikey D911. You can also play a double or nothing if you want.
What do you think?
I see you in the chat there. Do you want to play double or nothing?
On this.
Either walk away with 2 accounts or with no accounts. Let me know. He says, run it. Okay, Mikey, how many doubles do you want? Double nothing. We can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 100. How many do you want? He's playing for the big prize.
Double or nothing, go for it.
No Fireham, I'm not going to do a billion fields.
Tank, what do you think we can reverse the whole market on this? Are you talking about the 1 hour candle on Dow Jones?
Wait 1 second before you say that. He wants you to pick the number of double or nothing fields. It has to be an even number. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20.
Let's go 22.
22. Okay, wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, that's 10. That's 20. And now we got 22. Here we go. All right. Spinning it for Mikey. You either win 2 or nothing. 50k growth. Let's see if Tank is your lucky charm. You are getting. Oh, this is close. 250k growth accounts. Let's go. Hey. So Mikey, all you got to do is add your email address that you use to log into your Tradeify account. Add that to your YouTube channel description. And we're going to be reaching out within the next 7 days to send you your free accounts. Congrats. Fire.
Lovely.
Congratulations. Fire. Tank is the lucky charm. Oh shit, I didn't even realize the time, Tank. Damn it.
Yeah, 4 over, aren't we?
Yeah, I didn't even realize. So, chat. Funny. Little 6-7 stream today with Tank as a guest. Put a W Tank in the chat if you loved having him on. And we're going to be back at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time for another New York session stream, as usual. And then Monday, 8 a.m. London time for another London session stream. Hope you're all having a great day until then. Now, Tank, any last words? Maybe some words of motivation, inspiration for the chat?
Oh, for sure. If you're trading, if you see a trade, set it up wisely, have good risk management, reduce risk in this current climate. Don't just trade off a headline, see what the market's actually going to do in terms of how it reacts. That's what we actually care about. And during the weekend, guys, turn everything off. As far as I'm concerned, you just have to look first thing Monday or last thing Sunday. During the weekend, switch it all off. Enjoy time with your friends. Get back to the real world. Don't worry about what the little orange man's up to, and just focus on what's around you. Enjoy your dinners, enjoy your lunches, enjoy your walk in the park. Enjoy time with people. And then Sunday night, Monday morning, we'll get back on to markets and headlines and awful headlines and see if there's anything else. If he's got a new drone toy, for instance. Drone helicopter, that's what I'm waiting for. The drone Apache.
The drone Apache.
But yeah, just relax, guys. Enjoy time with people.
Nice. All right, chat. See you later. Peace out.
Have a good one all. Bye for now.